They are amazing numbers, they really are. 33 hundreds and 45 50s. Again, past the outside edge. Right, so let's watch this very closely. Underneath that one. Oh, that's not a bad shot. That looks reasonably close. He's got him. Rabada has got him. Now Kohli has turned away straight to his partner and said, what about that? Was I in line? I think he was in line. I also think the fact that he's been given out is going to be a problem for him if he goes upstairs. He has decided to go upstairs. What a huge wicket this might be. Kohli might be hoping there's perhaps a little bit of height involved. Now, hang on a sec. There's a little spike there. That didn't look like it was bat to me. Also, Kohli didn't go upstairs straight away. Had he known that there was bat involved, he would have gone up immediately rather than conferred with Shikhar Dhawan. But there is quite a heartbeat. So on that evidence, can that be foot? But on that evidence, the umpire is going to give that not out. There's a big spike as it went past the bat. Gee, shake of the head there from Ian Gould. I'm not convinced there was any bat there. I wonder if a bit of movement from the feet can cause that. I don't know, but it's surprising that Kohli didn't know straight away. No! Loud scream of no from Kohli. Oh, that's loose down the leg side, and he doesn't miss out on those. So there's a release valve. Last ball the over, 8 for 1.
Rabada going for the Yorker. It's almost forgivable when he gets hit down there because you know he's got such a good Yorker.
And Alvin, real time with audio.
We've had the bowlers bowl that. We generally ask questions, but he's got enough wickets with it.
Leg side, single. And it's not, look, courtesy of Rabada, just new young captain. How things change. Wide call, a bit of exercise for Ian Gould. Oh, that's hammered. That's short and that's put away. He is in amazing form, Virat Kohli. He is loving batting on these surfaces in South Africa. Gets terrific support. He's put that away with ease.
Jumping on anything loose at the moment. Previous over, attempted Yorker, flick to the leg side, got 4. Good defence, looking
Alvin,
to drop and run.
If you can, if nothing happens,
and really
please. Glove is nice and high, a bit more bounce there from Rabada to finish that over, but 5 from it, 23 for 1. If that's beautifully played, straight delivery, just behind square, and it's gone for 4 with ease.
That's what sets the good from the great. Dealing with bad balls or marginally average balls and putting them away. The angle, it's going down, still hitting the stumps, but he knows where his stumps are in terms of his balance, his transfer. Just makes it look effortless. Just
particularly when you want to retain. It's good again.
Good shot. Very good shot. Just a push.
Good afternoon, everybody. It certainly is looking like a very good afternoon for India's captain, Virat Kohli, leaning into the drive. It was a good length delivery, but such is his form, such is his class, that he scored off a good delivery.
That's well run. I'm not too sure that's a very sensible shot to be fleeing. Here's that. Oh, another good sharp delivery. No run there. Oh, a bit of a thick inside edge there. You get a couple of runs. Oh, good inside edge again. Goes for 4. Virat Kohli is certainly having a charmed life at the moment. 50 comes up, 1 wicket down. They're looking for 2. Should get them comfortably.
Good luck, good luck.
Oh, that's a good short ball. Well, if he gets there, it will be well run. Here we go again.
Average score tends to be 48. There's one thing about Morris, you know, he just drifts into the pads from time to time, doesn't he, Kepler? There's a field where I think he's got away with a single.
That was a slower ball that's gone wrong. He's lucky to get away with that one, Declan Quayle.
Good batting conditions. No, didn't time it. There was a cry of anguish. Well, you don't see Kohli play that shot too often. I've actually seen him hit a 6 once, but you don't see it too often where he stands where he is. He's playing a lot of shots. Too much width again.
Good on, Amy. Lovely. And Johnson. Oh, Amy, there you go. Oh, ball. Yeah, Josh. Lovely good.
Yeah, just down Kohli Street this. He came. Currently could do with a bit of rhythm, he could do with a bit of length. And he comes back for 2, that's brilliant. Just as easily as that. 10 came off that, and Gidio is really struggling now. 118 for 1 after 2.
Oh, Amy. Ball. Ball.
Imran Tahir will continue.
Oh, ball.
Now that's good game awareness again from Virat Kohli. Well,
Get on, diver.
that's another little mini milestone.
Yes, yet another half century for Virat Kohli. Amazing consistency from Virat Kohli. We've seen his figures for this series already. 208 runs. Century in the first game, 46 not out in the second, 50 now in the third. 5 boundaries. Very good strike rate. That's mainly because he's so keen to take the singles. Oh, still.
There you go, drive.
He
There you
can-
go. Ball, drive. Get on.
That's one of those loose balls. Kohli's going to come back easily for 2. In fact, they'll probably think about coming back for 3. They do. That's a good scrambling down there from Rabada. Tahir. Down the ground, that's beautifully played. What a shot that is. Now that is, again, terrific game awareness.
The fielder had long gone, did not even make an attempt, because he knew that the ball had been hit with so much power. And like I said, the awareness of where the fielder is. He's hit it with the turn, it's the googly, and so he's given himself just a little bit of room, didn't get close to the ball. You can see the where the foot is. Oh, another googly for the South African batsman.
Oh, ball to me, ball to me. Good drive, good drive.
Picked up a run of just about every ball apart from the one that got
to reflect on.
Get out, George, get out, George.
South African lineup is weakened as well. That's another thing that needs to be taken into consideration at all. Oh, that's a leading edge.
Lovely, 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 lovely.
Now I read, there's another unforced error. Too many of these creeping into the game. I read something really interesting, Sonny.
leg spin.
Ball.
He says he is doing. That's a loose one, but it's gone straight to the sweeper, so just the one. So 4 off that over, 154 for 2.
Oh, get out,
and like you said,
ball to me, ball to me.
Hundreds. When you keep scoring hundreds, and you're allowed the odd failure, but if you're not scoring hundreds, you.
Oh, that's good scrambling, good diving.
Oh, ball stand, ball drive B.
Nicely worked. He knew that Miller.
South Africa.
First words out of his mouth was push him. Don't think there was a second run on though. Fell well short of the man at fine leg. Well, I think they may send it upstairs, but
get on. What is it?
should not go all the way. Couple of runs. Another short ball. Looking for a second. Yep. That's another one.
Yeah, since the second wicket fell when the score was on 140.
Just no pace on the ball when the spinner is operating, so difficult to get those to go all the way.
Boundary.
Oh, fortunate. Right over the bowler's head.
Get on.
It's been a very valuable contribution.
On his head. And that's off the edge. It was very quickly.
What he's done. Looking at the projected scores. 6 runs and over 284. There was a time when it's called for 2. No, says Dhoni. And he's going to come back for the second.
can see the sluggish nature of the pitch.
That's well played. That's really well played. Looking to access that offside and open the face of the blade, manipulate the ball into that area because it's vacant, and gets the reward. 4 runs. Sparkling innings this.
Got the width on offer. Obviously they
He hit it.
Boy, total control. I know he was a little lucky with that ultra edge issue. I really think that there was some technology issue there with that ruling. In 15 the test matches, picks up another single, moves on to 97. Indian innings, they might look to score of him. Virat Kohli batting on 97 is just tapped it. Just the 1 run, moves on to 98. Be interesting to see how Dhoni goes against Imran Tahir, because well, he's called for 2 but realizes it's going to be just the 1. So he's here on 99. So Virat Kohli is on strike, batting on 99. Trumini the bowler. Well, he gets a single. Just hear the roar in the background. Lots of Virat Kohli fans. Another international 100. This is his 34th. And once again, another international 100, which involves just hard running between the wickets. And Ravi Shastri wants him to keep going. That's exactly what he'll do. He's hardly hit the ball in the air. No sixes, just the 7 fours. And intense running between the wickets fetches him another international 100.
He's having a magnificent tour on South African soil. He was brilliant during the test matches, continuing the good work during this one-day series as well. Quite unbelievable, his consistency and the levels of excellence that he's producing.
Well, he's called 2. Is Dhoni going to come back? Obliges this time.
While the spinners are on, he'll use his feet. Look at that. This is brilliant. The placing, look at the placement. He's made it look so easy.
You expect that he's going to press the button, but it's different with him. He doesn't just go down and hit the ball up in the air. He'll look to pierce the gaps still. That's precision. Right in the gap, and away it goes for 4. He knows that once he beats those 2 men, then there's nobody behind him and he'll still access the boundary.
When India lost wickets. You don't get the 320s.
Captain.
Somebody like a Teluquayo. Just like that. Troubled by wrist spin. Nice flick of the wrist. Get a single. 6 others. Not much of timing. And falls well short. That's where he's been a bit lucky. Couple of worried Indian fans.
Problem with the shoulder.
Brilliant stuff.
He's so strong in that region. Time after time, you've seen it, Sonny, time after time. He loves scoring and practices hard at that area.
Well, he's opened the face of the bat at the last moment because he knew that the fielder was at deep cover. Look at that, he's deliberately opened the face of the bat. It's gone off the middle, but it'll also curve away from that fielder at deep cover, making it difficult for him to stop. There was no chance for him.
The first couple of balls. Strangled leg side, so that's just the single. Kohli's a bit disappointed actually that he didn't get more out of that.
To look up to.
We certainly have been, that's for sure. Oh, here's a bit of mix-up now. Oh, he's cracked that. He has smashed that a long way. That is so well played. Put your seatbelts on. This is going to be interesting to watch.
Yes, last 7 overs of the Indian innings, 6 wickets down. Not much batting to come, so Virat Kohli recognizes that he's the one who's got to propel the Indian team towards 300, 242 for 6. Deep mid-wicket and long on between them.
Oh, ball, Jimmy.
When you're doing that, Doco, Vernon, do you look back and think how remarkable it has been? Your oops, he's going to have to bowl that one again.
Playing the big shots.
Well, there's that slow bounce we see from time to time from for sure. Oh, it's a slower ball and it's a very good shot indeed. That is a very good illustration, I think, of the skill level that Virat Kohli's got.
And also awareness, as we keep talking about, because the fielder is in the 30-yard circle at mid-off. There is a fielder at long on. This one's around the off stump. It's a slow leg cutter, leg spinner that he's attempted. So he's hit it with the turn as well. Just landing inside the boundary.
Beautiful shot. Superbly played. Moves him now to 128. 11 fours in this knock so far. It's been a masterful knock. That's what it's been. Might to bowl that one again as well. Yes, he will. A wide has been 3. Slow ball again, and that's slashed away. Match figures, by the way. Still this one to go, the long one. And that's a single to round it off to 11. So that's a Rabada. Ah, that's interesting. Just as they scamper back for 2, just elaborate a bit there, Sonny.
Much that they can do to surprise you, but with
and how he's putting a lot back into the game.
And then down the order, contributes useful runs in a partnership as well. It's at 265 for 6.
Wide of the crease that time and dragging that on the onside. Whip that away. It's just going to be the single. And on it. Won't have to bowl that one again. He does. He reviewed it after having a conversation with Shikhar Dhawan.
In this instance, I think what Kohli was looking to do was check with Dhawan whether the ball was going down the leg side.
I'll tell you what, also, it's a very warm day. His fitness levels must be quite extraordinary. On strike. Oh, he's clubbed that. It's in the air. Has it gone on top of the fielder? It's gone for 6. He's caught the ball, David Miller, but it has gone for 6. Terrific shot by Kohli.
Oh, what a shot. Very good catch in the end, and this is a long boundary. Yes, it was the length ball, and he got under it, hammered it. Great effort, but to no avail.
No price whatsoever there, David Miller. Momentum was carrying him. Drag that. Oh, he's going to have to bowl that one again. He is frustrated he missed out. Virat Kohli. Last ball. Full toss. Hammered on the onside, so just the single. Good work from Chris Morris. So he's now completed his 9 overs. Thrashed that on the onside. Takes him to the 150 mark. What a star. What a performance this has been.
Outstanding. Simply outstanding. It's a hot day. He's not just been smashing the ball around, he's been running not just his runs, but also his partner's runs. Maybe just now feeling the effects. Hasn't asked for water out of turn. He's
focus. Oh, he's gone underneath that and he's hit it for 6. Now that was what he was thinking about doing from the moment Rabada started that run. That is magnificent.
Yes, simply magnificent. He anticipated, he read Rabada's mind. He knew that he would bowl the delivery halfway down. There it is. He's got into position very early. See how deep he's gone into the crease. And that is what has given him the opportunity to get under the ball and hit it over into the crowd.
That's the thing. He wanted to hit it for 6. Last ball. Full that time and hammered straight back past the bowler. That brings up the 300 as well. This has been a sensational knock. It's as simple as that. Virat Kohli has put on a show like no other today. It has been a delight to watch this guy in full flow.
Absolutely. This has been a magical innings. All the South Africans coming and congratulating him, because they would have also felt that they were watching something special. They might not have liked what was happening to their bowlers, but they would have known that very seldom do you get to see batsmanship of this caliber, this class. Strokes all round the ground, terrific running between the wickets, and just tremendous game awareness, tremendous situation awareness, tremendous field placing awareness.